Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has given United their swagger back. We are taking on our rivals in the league and becoming a force in European competition again. That didn't look the case back in early December. Here's 5 ways that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has resurrected Manchester United. Number 1, DNA. United has an 80-year tradition, almost 4,000 matches with an academy graduate in the team. Mourinho had basically stopped debuting youngsters, even when they were the obvious choice to come on. But in 3 months, Solskjaer has already given debuts to Jimmy Garner, Tahith Chong and Mason Greenwood. On the coaching side of things, between Solskjaer and his staff, there's 28 years of United experience across 3 eras, countless comebacks, countless trophies, undeniable Manchester United DNA. Ole knows Manchester United. He knows and honours our heritage with every action and every word out of his mouth. Even the ex-players feel like they can now turn up at the training ground because Ole is there. It really feels like he's bringing what Manchester United's soul is back to life. Number 2, the spirit of '99. The treble-winning team of 1999 was a world-class football side, probably one of the greatest of all time. One of the great things about that side, it never believed it was beaten, and somehow Ole's instilled that spirit into a team not fit to lace the boots in '99. We've seen this group of underdogs go to Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea and now Paris. Well-drilled, confident, but more importantly, winning performances. The fans would have been perfectly satisfied winning 2-1 in Paris and exiting the Champions League given the circumstances. But Solskjaer has arrived and he seems to have this knack of getting the job done. The team spirit is evident in the things the players are saying, the way they are acting and how they are performing, but it's also dragged the fans back to life. After dour performances and colourless play under LVG and Jose, the lights have come back on. Old Trafford is buzzing, it's electric, fans are walking around in a state of bliss, it's mental. Ole has given us our spirit back. Number 3, Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba was the butt of every neutral fan's jokes, from a dabbing Sissoko, fraud, more haircuts than goals. But Graham Souness, his favourite player, just needed a manager that understood just how special a talent he really was. In the 14 games under Mourinho, he managed just 3 goals and 3 assists. But under Solskjaer, in 12 games, he's managed 8 goals and 6 assists. Pogba seems to be enjoying his football under Ole, who has given him the freedom to get into the box more often in games. Pogba's physical attributes and immense skill means that once he's in the box, he is a massive threat. There were strong rumours that Pogba was going to leave last summer. If Ole is made the permanent manager, hopefully that'll be the end of that talk. Maybe he'll stick around. Maybe he'll even get the captain's armband. 4, style of play. When Solskjaer arrived, he told the players he was going to make them the fastest, most aggressive team in Europe. He then immediately sold Fellaini, and we saw United start to play fast counter-attacking football with multiple attackers, 2 striker systems and a ruthless transition from back to front. Under Mourinho, United scored 29 and conceded 29 in the first part of the season. Mourinho was worried how poor this team was defensively and chose to limit our offence to protect it. Solskjaer looked at the same group of players and decided that attack was the best form of defence. The result of this is scoring 29 but only conceding 10 goals. And even with 10 first-team players unavailable for selection, Solskjaer has found a way to maximise this team's ability and go for the win in every single game. Number 5, breaking records. In the last 5 years, I've seen many records tumble, from the worst start to the season in years to being beaten at home by a number of bagging average teams. Record after record was being made, but not the sort that you're proud of. Then Ole turned up. Firstly, he surpasses Matt Busby by winning his first 6 matches in charge. Then he broke the Premier League record for the most points won in the first 10 matches of a managerial campaign with 27. He then beat Sir Alex Ferguson for the most consecutive away games, which is currently at 9. He became the first team in the Champions League history to progress after losing by 2 goals at home in the first leg. We've seen Lukaku become the first United player to score 2 or more goals in 3 consecutive games since Ronaldo in 2006. Given all the above, the decision to give Solskjaer a permanent manager job isn't going to be based on any sort of sentimentality, but the proof that's in the records that he's breaking, the feeling around the club from the fans to the players, and the actual results on the pitch. On paper, Jose Mourinho was the best manager in the world, but it turns out he wasn't the right fit. Solskjaer is the right fit for Manchester United. Let's see that contract.